And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. And they'll start this drive off in business. First and goal from the 9. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw. It's Avery. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Auburn. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the 4th quarter. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense turning it on.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
Maybe breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He's got it on the right. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Got a man. It's Breeze. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The clock has before the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for room. It's Harvin. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Plucks it out of the air. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They move on top here on the 4th.
Love the play call, love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Finds his tight end. Breaks the tackle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air. It's Avery. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down. Clock's running. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And I like it. Very smart defense, understanding the clock, understanding they're going to try to push the ball down the field. Great job playing deep, breaking on the football, making sure that receiver doesn't catch it. Smart IQ defense.
This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on fourth down. Fires to the middle. Complete with conviction on the crosser. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
There he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. As they push that lead out, a
is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score them, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Avery. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He'll try to do it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays